All right, so this workout right here is going to be working on some glute, trunk stability. It's also going to help strengthen up your lower back and your core as well. We're going to start off with a hip rotation. You're basically just going to bend the knee, and then the basic thing to do is just draw the biggest circles you can possibly make with your knee. Just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do 7 one way, 7 the other way, not the other side, but the other way around. So in other words, clockwise and then counterclockwise or vice versa. And then after you do that, we're not going to swap to the side yet because that other glute's going to be worn out. We're going to go right into a round of Superman. You're going to lay on your stomach, and then we're going to just lift the arms and the feet repetitive. Just get them up as high as you can, and then just keep repeating that. We're going to knock out 15 right here. All right, so after you knock out your 15, you're going to come back up to the knees. Get the spine neutral again, everything's flat, and we're going to hit the hip rotations on the other side. And obviously we're going to go one way, we're going to swap it up, change the direction, go the other way. All right, and then we're going to go back to your Supermans for another round of 15 repetitions. All right, so this next motion we're going to do is a little bit tougher. This is a anterior-posterior tilt. And at first it may feel a little funny while you're doing this. Basically what we're doing is we're trying to round out the upper back and then let it sink in. So you may have heard this in yoga. It's kind of the cat dog pose. There may be some other names for it, but what he's doing is he's pulling his belly button into his stomach, engaging the abs to do that, and then he's letting it out and then getting this arch in the back. And that's what we want to happen. A lot of people, if they don't move the hips in the proper way, this is going to teach you to do that during the golf swing. All right, so we're going to do 10 of those. Keep working on those. The first 2 or 3 are going to feel real weird to you if you're not used to doing that. And then we're going to go right into what's called a bird dog. We're going to extend the right arm, left foot. We're going to lock that out for a split second. And once you got control over it, we're going to hit the other side. Some of you may struggle with balance there a little bit. That's fine. Make sure you got control of the motion first, and then count that for a split second. Boom, swap it up, and then hit the other side there. All right, now, we're going to flip it over for your next motion. On the back, we're going to work some of the front of the core right here. You're just going to go right arm, left foot, left arm, right foot. And the higher you come up on that, the more you get this shoulder blade off the ground, the more stress it's going to put on the core right there. And you're going to keep alternating sides. Boom. All right, and then we're going to go back to the other side for the bird dogs. Flip it over again. Okay, you've seen these. Right arm, left foot, left arm, right foot. If you want to make this a little bit more advanced, what we can do is we can stick that right arm, left foot up there, go ahead and get it extended, and then we can kind of balance, go to about 1 inch down, almost like you're about to come back into it, and then coming back up. So more like a pulsating motion right there. And doing like 2 or 3 pulsations per repetition, and then swapping up. That'll make that a little bit more advanced for you. Okay? If you were struggling with the first one, keep doing the first one until you got that balance down. And then we're going to flip it over for one more of this right arm, left foot, left arm, right foot, abdominal motion. All right, guys, there you have it. That workout right there is going to activate the core. It's going to strengthen up the lower back and get those glutes moving, help you out with your golf swing.